We're going to be approaching this arrangement in 4-bar phrases. Each phrase is going to contain the chord progression. So it's going to be 1, 5, 6, 4, and that will be our 4-bar phrase. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing a crotchet pulse, or a quarter note pulse, throughout the whole song. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will give us a sense of rhythm to the song. Now in our first bar, we have the melody on just an E. This is really handy because our C chord already has an E in the top of the chord. So we've got, and the first 2 beats of that bar have no melody at all. So I'm going to play a C chord and then the melody. Notice how I try and make this E, which is the melody note, stand out louder than the rest of the chord. And then we're going to be changing to a G, which will be E, now remember we're playing the G not the orthodox way like this, but we're using our 3rd finger to play the bass note and our second finger to play the 2nd fret of the A string. Then we have these fingers free to play the melody. So we've got E, D, which is going to be the 3rd fret of the B string with our little finger, and then our C, which is going to be our 1st finger on the 1st fret, and then back to the D. So we have, and that's our 1-bar phrase there. So if I put that with the first bar, and then our A minor, which is in the 3rd bar, we have for 2 beats, so an E for 2 beats, and then E, F. So I've got A, I'm going to strum the A again, but keep that E ringing, so it's like that. And then E again, but I'm going to flatten my 1st finger here to play that F, just like we learned in the first part. So that bar sounds like this. And then in our 4th bar of the phrase, we have an F. And we have an E in the melody, D, C, D. So we're going, we'll simply just try and let this E ring out, the open E, when playing the F chord, and then put our little finger, 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the B string to make a D, and then our 1st finger flatten that to make a C, which is part of the F chord anyway, and then back up to the D. So we have, so it's actually the same melody that we're playing on top of the G. So altogether it sounds like this. Remember to keep the melody note the loudest note of the chord. And if you're playing a D or anything below the top string, make sure you don't play the top string. The melody note should be the highest note that you play.